Hello everyone out there on the internet, I'm Jack of all trades, and this is it. I like this shirt, but it doesn't quite feel right. Give me a sec. A bit more formal for the finale. Bit of Attack on Titan flair, but you know what? There's only ever one thing I could wear for this episode. This is it. And yeah, with that, I'm now recording. It is 9 minutes to midnight. It is 9 minutes in the UK. It is 9 minutes until the episode is meant to drop on Crunchyroll. I have been waiting. I know it is available to pirate. I know, but once again, I want to support this show to the end. The fantastic work that's been done on it so far, my love for this franchise, for this series, for this story. Nah, I'm watching it legitimately. The footage I actually have on screen may not be from an official source, so I'll need to get that video somewhere else. But I myself am watching it officially, legally, with the official subtitles. Cannot vouch for the quality that'll be in the corner. And going to take this time to go over my thoughts and predictions and where I'm at with this whole thing. I did just rewatch the previous special while having dinner, ready for this to come out. It's just refreshed Crunchyroll, it's still not up yet, but again, it's meant to be dead on midnight that this comes out. 7 hours after it released, after it aired in Japan, I had at work, on the till, behind the counter, YouTube open with that live countdown Pony Canyon had on their YouTube channel. And then went away to do some stuff and came back and saw it's now past. The episode's been airing for half an hour. Oh my god. There's still an hour to go because I believe this episode's going to be an hour and a half long. I'll check that once it's actually up on Crunchyroll before we dive in. But yeah, that makes that the longest episode of Attack on Titan and possibly the longest thing I've reacted to on this channel. The Made in Abyss movie, Dawn of Deep Soul, I think is currently the longest, but this might give it a run for its money. We'll see. Yeah, me with Attack on Titan. I have watched the entire anime so far, of course. I've got the collector's edition Blu-rays that come with all the pins and little art books and comics and everything. I've got all those. I have read the Colossal Editions 1 through 6, and for this day, I bought Colossal Edition Volume 7. I have not yet read it, because I'm pretty sure I'd be safe to, but I'm unclear on whether they necessarily, like with My Hero Academia, a lot of the time in the anime they shuffle the order of specific story beats, occasionally they shuffle the order of chapters, just to make it flow a little nicer in the anime. So I don't know if there were moments that in the manga would have been in the previous special, but in the anime are going to be in this special. Like, I know there's a famous panel of the rumbling happening and like a baby being raised up and people like jumping off a cliff, sort of being cornered. And that wasn't in the first special, so I think, for first prediction for this episode, is going to start similar to the first one with here's the rumbling still going on, you know, of course it's still going on, but here's what's happening elsewhere with the rumbling before we cut back to our heroes. It's just a reminder of, these are the stakes. Now on with the action, on with the story, and concluding it. So I have this, I haven't put it on the bookshelf yet, because I feel like that's pretty definitive, that's pretty, this is the end to do so. I will of course read it after the fact. But I have read the manga up to the end of Colossal Edition Volume 6. I've watched the anime up to this. I've seen all the OVAs, reactions to some of them are on this channel. The only thing I've seen going into this episode is the initial trailer that was released. Again, reaction to that will be on screen. But they released a few more trailers, and I know they released a trailer a week before the episode came out. There was a new trailer an hour before the episode came out. Haven't watched any of them. I've avoided all that. Yeah, I don't think I know anything else going into this for sure other than what was in that trailer. I've grown up with this show. When the first season came out, I mean, it starts with them as kids, Eren, Mikasa, and Armin. But then we have that time skip to in the training cadet corps. And then the story sort of begins with the whole Trost arc. And I was the same age. I was 12 to 13 at the time. And then over the years, I've watched Attack on Titan. I've loved Attack on Titan. And then when we got to start season 4 and there was the time skip, and the characters were all turning 21, 22, and I was 21, 22 at the time, and I was like, oh my god. The characters had grown up with me. There was a time skip. That's how it felt, though. This is the jacket and ODM gear that I bought for my first ever Comic-Con. I've got my wooden sword that I bought at that first con because my cardboard one fell apart. I love this show. Dotted around the room, you got all the Funko Pops of the Titans over here. Not all of them, because while I'm still killing time, this arrived yesterday. I ordered it off Amazon. It was meant to arrive next week, but it ended up coming early. So quick unboxing. 3 minutes till the episode's meant to drop. The Cart Titan Funko Pop, which is so small compared to the box, which is for how the size of it, the depth of it. I kind of needed the bigger box. Okay. Oh, it looks goofy. Is this the only one with the mouth? No, okay, yeah, they basically all have mouths except from the Warhammer and female. But the lips are very pronounced on the Cart Pop. Okay, I'll make room for you over on the bookshelf as well with the rest of my stuff. Also, Attack Junior High. I watched that spin-off, of course. I've read the first 3 volumes of that. It's great. I want to do a video on Attack Junior High after finishing Attack on Titan, because there's moments, of course, in that show that we later got big payoffs for throughout season 3. And I'm curious what it'll be like to look back on it, having finished the whole show. I think that'll be a video or a video essay that I do maybe December, maybe January time. I've got a few ideas for other Attack on Titan content I want to do after the show finishes, but this is the show finishing. Predictions with 1 minute to go. Yep, Eren's gonna die. I am set in that. That's kind of been the obvious conclusion since the Path's future memory stuff, since Kruger said, oh, you've got to save Armin and Mikasa. That's kind of been a foregone conclusion. And now what we've built to, spoilers for Code Geass, skip ahead 2 minutes to be safe. No, skip ahead 1 minute to be safe. We still could get a Zero Requiem style reveal, but unlike that one where you had Suzaku and Jeremiah and other characters who were in on it as well, I feel like it's entirely Eren. Okay, we're at midnight. Okay, it's not on Crunchyroll yet. We have hit midnight. This is the time. It should be up now. I'm gonna just keep refreshing while I talk. Oh dear God. I'm so not ready for this. Other predictions. I feel like I don't think we're gonna lose any of our remaining players. I think Zeke might die because Levi's got to kill him, right? That's got to happen. We've been waiting for this for so long. He's got to fulfill that promise to Erwin. So I can see that happening. Although we still don't know where Zeke is. Is he in the puppeteering sort of marionette style Beast Titan hardened skin Warhammer construct? Or is he elsewhere on Eren's final Titan, the final Titan, the Doomsday Titan, whatever we're going to call it? The End Titan or something. Oh, I do also know Linked Horizon has done a song, maybe 2 songs for this. Definitely at least one. I do think I heard that it was 2 though, which is great that they've come back to bookend this. I think one of the songs is called The End Titan or The Ending Titan or something like that. Falco's going to fly with his Beast Titan. We saw that in the trailer. Oh, no, not yet. So he's going to fly Annie and Gabi in. So there'll be a moment in the fight where things are looking dire. And then 2 new Titans will enter the fray. We'll have the flying Jaw Titan and the female Titan. And Gabi, maybe. I think the smart thing to do is not fly her here, unless you were to fly her and drop her off at the airship base. But no, that mean I suppose Falco could fly over, drop Annie, fly there, drop off Gabi, and fly back to the fight. But I think the smart move is leaving her with Kiyumi. But I don't know. I could see them bring her. Yeah, I don't think Annie's not going to die. Reiner's not going to die. he can't die at this point. He's stuck around way too long. The plot armor Titan. Mikasa and Armin are going to be fine. Levi's going to be fine. He's scarred after everything with Zeke and the Thunder Spear, but I don't think he's going to die now. Peak is a maybe. I think Peak is a maybe. Jean and Connie are safe. I don't think we're going to lose them, but we might get. I'm expecting an emotional moment towards the end. Some reference, some flashback, some just mention of Sasha between the 2 of them again, perhaps. But I don't think we're gonna. I don't expect them to die. I think my biggest again. I think Eren is the only one who's guaranteed to die here. Everyone else I'm pretty confident is going to be all right. Peak and Falco, I think, are the biggest maybes. But even then, Falco only just became the Jaw. He's a kid. He's one of the sort of POV characters we've had in season 4, so I think he's going to be fine as well. Peak is the biggest maybe. I hope not. But we'll see. And if this episode, again, seems like it's going to be longer than the previous one, but I think it's less chapters, I heard, that are being adapted, so I imagine it's a lot more action we're going to be getting in this, which can you imagine? The caliber of action Attack on Titan is known for. And now this is the finale. This is the final time to show off. I'm expecting stellar animation. On that, as we have now past midnight, it is now the 5th of November. It's Tetsuo Araki's birthday, the director for the Wit seasons. It's just a fun little bit there. Their birthday ended up being in Japan the day after the episode dropped, but for me, sat here waiting for it to release legally on streaming. It's his birthday that we're watching this on. Though, of course, he was not involved, as far as I'm aware, in the production of this episode. Where is Zeke? Yep, we don't know where on Eren's Titan he is, but he is somewhere. Possibly in the nape of the beast, but I doubt, or the construct beast, but I doubt it. It did look in the trailer like there's going to be other constructed, like, Titans. So that'll be fun. It gives our heroes something to fight, it gives the shifters something to fight, and it gives the non-shifters something to fight. But then if they're all made of hardened Titan skin, their blades aren't going to do squat. So I'm curious about that. Ymir. I wonder if we're going to get any more Ymir stuff, because I realized it watching the previous episode again. I don't think we've had any dialogue from her yet. I think you have her like running and breathing and panicking, and I think screaming when she slides down into the tree. That first tree, but no spoken words as far as I remember. So some more interaction between her and Eren in the paths, perhaps. I'm hoping for more Armin and Eren in the paths, Mikasa and Eren in the paths, maybe. I'm curious if Eren is going to talk at all to the characters openly. I don't imagine his Titan can talk. But he could do more of the, via paths, sending out messages. But I think what we got last episode with the I called you here to discuss that there's nothing to discuss moment, I think he's made his intentions quite clear. I'm pretty sure I got the time right. 7 minutes past. It's not popping up on the newly added anime bit yet. Yeah, I also dug out for recording this for the final episode. It's really old, really rusted and oxidized and weathered Scout Regiment necklace I got years ago. Years and years ago. It's fallen apart. It's all corroded from sweat from wearing it every day for however many years. I got that back when I was 13, maybe 14, and I wore it everywhere. I remember I wore it throughout quite a lot of high school, and then when I ended up after high school, we did a family holiday to Greece to sort of celebrate just, yay, finished full-time education. Now it's off to the workforce or university or whatever I was going to do next. And while I was there were other teens and other kids that recognized it and ended up talking about Attack on Titan. I remember sitting poolside under a towel watching on my phone the episode. No, it was definitely episode 8, possibly episode 7, but I remember sat with Bertolt Reiner, Eren and Ymir in those trees talking, being frustrated that we weren't getting any answers, and for a while that was my least favorite episode of the show. But now you look back, and it's, it's where Ymir asks them what's up with the monkey. And Eren goes, monkey? And you're like, yeah, oh yeah, he's confused, he doesn't get why is Ymir talking about a monkey? No, he doesn't know what a monkey is. That's why he's questioning that. But Ymir does. She has that frame of reference, but doesn't know who the beast is. And it's that whole episode gives you so many character interactions between those four and little beats. And this character and this character know this character and this character know this character, and all the different combinations, who knows what, and keeping things secret and what they can and can't discuss in front of each other. It was a great episode looking back. It's still not out yet. Let me make sure I'm getting this time right, because I'm sure I saw Crunchyroll announced it. Let's just pause this in the meantime. I'll figure out what's going on. Okay, right after I paused it, I hit refresh, and Crunchyroll popped up. Sorry, but something's wrong. Try another subgenre. Come back later. But this is just on the new section. New. So I think it's going up, or it's just gone up, or they're having too high a traffic on the servers right now with everyone trying to watch this. Start recording the screen so I can show it if anything happens or if it pops up a couple times now. Hasn't popped up at all in the last hour, but now in the past few minutes, yeah, we're getting this issue. Okay, again, is it in too high demand? Is everyone... Yes! Okay, it's out! Everyone's just been refreshing, waiting for the episode to drop. Okay. We are recording. I hope it's got enough. I'm pretty sure I've got enough memory. 30 episodes, yep. Oh. S4 E-SP2- Attack on Titan Final Season, the final chapters, Special 2, 1 hour and 24 minutes. Subtitled. Okay. I have popcorn on standby, but I have a strange feeling I'm going to have too much to say to actually eat during this. Okay, right. I so hope. Page 404. Error 404, page not found. Ooh, okay. Videos aren't available. Crunchyroll's having some issues. Something went wrong, please try again. Oh no. We're 20 minutes late, but it's okay. We can work with that. We can work with that. Again, I don't know how long this is going to take to record, because I'm already 20 minutes later than I thought I'd be actually hitting start on the episode. Plus, I do have work in the morning, so I might need to just sleep after I record this, and then I'll edit it tomorrow after work. But oh, Crunchyroll is struggling. I'm gonna refresh again. Sorry, we encountered a network error. Please try again later. Oh no. Go to the home feed. Do I close the tab and open it again? I wasn't expecting this issue. This didn't happen last time. For the penultimate episode, this is just for the final, the be-all, end-all. The ending of Attack on Titan, I know is controversial is probably the wrong word, but has had a mixed response. I don't personally know anyone that hated the ending, but I know a couple of people who disliked it. I do also know that up to this point, end of the previous episode, it has stuck to the manga. I do not expect them to be doing an anime original ending. I expect them to adapt the manga. In fact, I'm pretty sure I read a statement from Isayama that he said he'd done some work for the episode, that he'd done some roughs or some. He'd done some artwork for the episode itself. At some stage in production pipeline. I don't remember exactly, but he'd done something for this. Whether that is something new, I don't know, or whether it's just him. I don't know. I probably won't be able to pick it out during the episode, but he seemed excited, which is good. If I search Attack on Titan, let's get me to the Attack on Titan page. It'll take your time loading. Go to season 4. If I go to the 4th season, videos aren't available. While the show can't be viewed, we do have others like it, similar shows. There was a problem loading homepage content. Oh no, Crunchyroll. Yeah, I know the ending has had a mixed response in the manga. I hope that the anime adaptation of it will hopefully turn some people who didn't like the manga's ending and they'll like it a bit better in the anime, perhaps. But I'm very curious what the moment is. What specifically about the ending puts people off it? For me, the journey has been phenomenal. The destination, where we actually finish, I hope it's a strong episode, a strong final episode. But whatever actual beat they end on doesn't matter as much as the journey you took to get there, I think. I do know that after the manga did end, Isayama released some like a bonus page or like some extra manga panels or something just to add to it, just to add a little something. I don't know details of any of that, of course, because I avoided it. I didn't want spoilers. And I do think there is an extra, like a proper extra, like chapter that he's releasing, sort of a epilogue thing. At some point next year, I think. So I imagine maybe the bonus page, the extra panels might be adapted into the anime here, but whatever. Sequel, follow-up, epilogue chapter thing, I don't imagine will be. Here, something went wrong. Please try again. Crunchyroll, no. Can't even go to the Crunchyroll homepage. It's just, oh, the whole site's wrecked. Not waste the memory when I'm not actually reacting to anything. And I'm sure future will edit all this down. Okay, so for the past 15 minutes or so, I've been refreshing and it's been having issues. And it I'm saying, oh, this show's videos are unavailable. Ultimately, but you just kept trying. Okay, I am now back on the Attack on Titan page. Next up, season 4, episode special 2, 1 hour 24 minutes. Please. Come Come on. Yes, okay, here we go. Here we go. We're back where we left off, the kid pointing, saying, look. Oh. Didn't give a 3, 2, 1 go. we're just in. It's the same footage so far. I think it's the same dialogue as well. And I know they only just finished the audio mixing a couple days ago for this as well. This was down to the wire to get this done in time. That bastard's down there, the beast. I did notice on rewatch as well. Oh, they changed it. Okay, it has changed. They've changed the footage. The beast in the previous episode, when you, the shot where you saw his eyes, you could see the eyes, and it's the first time we've seen the irises white, the pupils white. Like, you can see, yeah, the eyes are rendered differently now. Ah, Reiner, ready for the transformation? Oh, yes! Oh. Peak transforms and then got all the TNT that was previously strapped to the flying boat. I'm curious if Peak's gonna do like a suicide run on the nape at some point. Try just blowing it up, blowing themselves up and getting out the nape of the carts and transforming again. Because it's been... In D&D terms, they've had a long rest. Peak and Reiner since the previous transformations. This is the first in like a day. I have another question to ask you, okay. Once we drag you out of there, in what way are you free? Yeah. The final season. Okay. Here we go. New content now. Chapter 3. The Battle of Heaven and Earth. Okay. The pigs. Back to Ymir. I still... shadowed out. And we see, okay, it was Ymir who let them out. She wasn't just blamed for it. She did actually do it. Ooh, and she's overseeing this. They're just on his back having this conversation right now. Yeah. You gotta nuke him. Yeah, if you can break the founder, if you can snap it in half, it'll slow him down at least. Oh no, but if this whole thing's made of the hardening, then he can just make it with the Warhammer, surely. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, like back in season 1, you have to give up your humanity and become the monsters to defeat the monsters that... Oh. What's that shadow? What's that shadow? A tentacle? In his mouth, stop him biting his tongue at Ymir. He saw... Whoa! Okay, it's a cow. Previous Beast Titan? The previous beasts were different animals? Oh, all these different designs. Okay, so are these... previous shifters? Is Ymir controlling these? Or did Armin just see that, like how Ramsey saw Ymir just before he died? But no, that hasn't killed Armin. He hit his head, okay. Here we go. Okay. There's gonna be some we recognize, but most we aren't gonna recognize, right? Okay, that looks to be a female that's grabbing him. This looks to be a Warhammer. Or that could be Frida, I guess. Oh, but the hands are very similar to Annie's. You could absolutely go and try and pick these apart. But you've just spent 2 Thunder Spheres there. And again, is this Ymir or Eren that's making these? Whoa, that armored. That's a jaw. You will. You've got a lot on you, but you're gonna run out. As far away from the neck as the nape as they can. Which is... But that's got to mean that Eren is at the nape then, if they've deliberately taken Armin as far away from it as possible. Yeah. Oh. Captain! Calling him Captain! Hmm. Yeah, if he can just keep making them. Yeah. Okay. Peak, come on. The CG integration looks so good now. It looks so good now. Like, I can't tell. I think Peak was CG there, but the construct titans were real. Oh my god, sliding down like the one attached to the arm. Oh, yeah. Are we doing this? Okay, just oh, that's so good. You've got to ignite it. Oh, oh, she had like a detonator with her. She can heal from that. She can heal from that. This is that we ring from the to be continued. A Warhammer Triton. Oh, is this Lara? Looks like Lara's one. That's the Galliard. Yeah, whether Marcel or Porco could be either. That's Marcel. Good save. Oh, the brothers together. With this guy just giving the running commentary. Yeah, do your cannons have enough range for that? 3 cannons at best. Okay, that would be great to use for scale, that shot, for how big this final Titan is. Oh, the music! Oh! Oh, fucking Levi still got it! This is all 2D! Oh, well done! Oh, I was... From the clips in the trailer, I was worried all these Titans were just gonna be CG, but they went the extra mile. 2D! I can't tell at some points. It's so well done. I recognize that shot. Oh, rapid fire. Jesus Christ, Mikasa. Armin. Will he pass out and then... Yeah, he said that they could stop him if they wanted. Oh, it's like he's sinking like she did with the hallucinogenia. Or the source of all life, or whatever the fuck it was. Bertolt! Hey, buddy! The eyes grayed out like Ymir. But crying, oh, like when Armin first woke up. Oh my god. It's like when it came crashing down. Oh my god. It's like when it came crashing down on them at the end of episode 7 of season 2. Jesus. Oh, I haven't heard this track in ages. Again, Ryder's not dead. Yeah. Oh, that stretching of the model there, that massive bend and bow in the arm was great. Oh, it's Barricades. Barricades is about to start. Oh no, Connie caught himself, and then Mikasa saved him. I know this song. Barricades is one of my favorite songs on the soundtrack. Oh no. No, okay, they just evoked it. They didn't actually play it. No, it's still there. It's still in the background. I still hear it. I could transform one more time. Yeah. Oh no, this is where Falco's gonna come in. This is where Falco's gonna fly in with Annie, right? This is the moment where it looks like all's lost. Oh! Oh! Get back, but is it worth the price of our souls? Kill her, kill her. Oh my god, a snake? A snake beast titan? Oh my god! Live free, we'll live a life without barricades. Oh. And Mikasa's on her own, so we're gonna get that shot of Mikasa with the wings behind her, right? Come on. Come on. Come at me. Yes! Nice! Oh, okay. We have a flying titan. Properly. Oh, nice, and it's a new track. Who's strapped to this chest, or is that just the underside of the harness? Oh, battle of heaven and earth. We got a flying titan. They brought Gabi too. Okay. Okay, we're flying over to the fort. Nice, nice. To regroup. This whole time he's advancing. He's advanced. Eren and the Colossals are on their way. We can't like. There's a major time crunch here to save the world, but save the people here. Whoa! What? Damn! Yelena stayed there as well. Okay. Okay. The named characters survived. Okay. I like the hint of green to his feathers in that shot. Yes, Peak's still there. Yeah. Mikasa's realizing now that she has no choice, she has to. Aww. Aww. Yeah, because he and Ymir aren't. Oh, he looks so fucking distraught. Yeah, sent her on that team, but she's gonna be the one to do it. Okay, okay. So I expected them to land and maybe drop off Gabi and then go, but no, okay. Ah, they want to help. Seriously? Still? We're still doing this? The apocalypse is beyond the horizon. It is here. Come on. I don't know how this moment's gonna go. I hope they'll team up, but... with their help, we can man more than 3 cannons. Yeah, that's a point. If you... Oh my god! A garrison of Archer Warhammer Titans. Okay, Jean and Reiner up at the head to help Peak. He is the armored. I think she's gone back into the nape. I didn't see her in that shot. Nice. They're no longer being portrayed attached from above and below as Zeke was, or the Beast was, or the Beast we've known was last episode. I assume they can freely move when disconnected upon its back, but to be able to like float around, they need to be attached. Yeah. It's definitely Lyra's Warhammer. Oh my god, Peak, what are you doing? Bishop went in there to heal. Yes! Oh! Oh, I loved that shot! Oh! That was... Yes! Oh, best girl! Ooh. Oh, the blood. Again? Yeah, 3. That's 3. Oh! Okay, okay. I thought the Cart's endurance was just, as in once you've transformed, you could remain in that form for a long time, but no, you can just keep doing it. There will be a limit, but you can just keep doing it? Cool. And I don't know if the TNT is going to be enough. Then we can... Oh, I believe in you, Reiner. Come on. Oh, and that's how Bertolt is. It's not even fully made him either. This is like when he materialized on top of the wall in Season 3. The pig one, or whatever it is. Which one? Thingy over there. Which type? Cart or beast or maybe jaw? Yeah, yeah. I'm sure that's been a whole debate, I'm sure, in the manga as to what each of them actually are. Ah, that one. Again, Okapi? Wow! Oh! Like the monkey thing I was talking about earlier. Yeah, Mikasa wouldn't know what that animal is. Yeah. Gabi's got that fucking gun with her. Yeah. And in his state, will Levi be able to kill him? Yeah. This is the last one he gave you. Yeah, eavesdropping on them having that conversation. Oh, oh, it's like Hanji telling them the stories after they passed. But no, it's everyone. Oh, Levi's squad. None of them. Mike. Nice, good. Choice with no regrets. I can see the muscle at the back of Eren's Titan always seems so weird because it's almost entirely bone. This makes for such a cool environment to fight in. Oh, teamwork! We still never found out who won that fight, Mix or Annie. Oh. That was great. The shift, each part rotating on that arm. And it Mixa's down to that little blade like she was back for that The World is a Cruel Place with the two titans bearing down on her from either side, right? We're gonna recreate that moment? No, because Annie's here. She's not alone this time. Oh, yes! End of the chapter? No, we're still going. Damn. Wow! Armin's voice actor. I feel that self-loathing there as he was shouting at himself. It's yeah, yeah. Even those on top of the fort right now, people are still. Yes, okay. This is gonna be the rumbling shit that we didn't see yet. They did shuffle the order. Oh, people praying. Yeah, animals. Indigenous peoples with no knowledge of the outside world and what's going on. Forest fires. Ancient temples. Oh, oh! Oh, the choice. Oh my god, I love this! The choice of the color! Oh my god, what? I didn't know that was the context for that! Oh my god! Oh, what the fuck? Attack on Titan, what the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god! We go from minutes ago, people shooting at each other, and they're looking back going, humans still trying to kill each other with all this going on? And here we have, save this kid, we're all, save this child! He's in the paths. He's in the paths. Sorry, I don't know if you can see that. I was starting to tear up at that with the baby. What the fuck? Come on. You've got to try and reach him. Yeah. Oh, but the other body's still being there, huh? Ah! I didn't know you literally knew what was happening to them. I thought you were just assuming they're all dying without me. I know you literally knew that because of being here. Zeke? Zeke and Armin get a chance to talk? And what are you making? Yeah, they've never spoken. Consumed by Ymir. Chapter 4. A long dream. This might be it. This might be the last chapter. Because that's what Eren wakes up from at the beginning of the first episode. I'm sorry, what? We're going this far back? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hallucinogen. Yeah. Yeah. On that base level, yes. Okay, yeah. He's just gone fully anti-natalist at this point, hasn't he? I've joked about that before, because that wasn't quite what his beliefs were. It was just sort of specific towards the Eldian race, but here he's done with humanity, done with life. I wasn't expecting this from the final episode. It's got to have an answer. There's a leaf in this desert. Huh? Huh. Aww. Oh, that's good. That's good. He sees it as the baseball. Oh.
でも僕にとってこれは増えるために必要でも何でもないですけど、すごく大切なものなんですよ。
Oh, Isayama, you bastard. This is so good. Yeah, what's the point of that? Yeah. Simple, repetitive, you get nowhere doing it. Kruger, Grisha, Sava, Porco, I think also Marcel, and then Jameer. Why that selection of characters? Oh, the scythe, the scythe-bearing Warhammer. Oh. 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 Oh, there's a dog beast as well there. Ooh. Bertolt protecting Annie? Is there still some of Bertolt in there? Oh wait, was Bertolt there in the paths in that moment? Sorry? Did I miss him? Ymir! Their spirits are still connected to them. I thought there was a line about that earlier that I think I missed. Or a line saying that they weren't connected or something, but... Good shot, Gabby, well done. With Levi bracing her, nice. Oh. Okay. Okay. Nice! Okay. Oh, but it's hurt his leg. It's hurt his leg. He can transform. He has a wound. He has a wound. Get him to the front. Armin in Annie's hand. Rather than lifting his hood in that first interaction, lifting him up. Catching him, saving him from falling. Close in front of her chest. Good shots. Good stuff. Oh! 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 Kruger! Grisha! Ooh! Oh, so that's gotta be Sava! That's Kasava's beast! He was like a ram! What was he saying about not being suited for combat? Zeke! Flagging them down. Oh, he is fused with it. Go on. He's flagging you down. He wants you to kill him. Go on. You've got it. You've got his permission to do so. To stop Eren. Eren Kruger getting some time back. Was not expecting that. Oh, it's young Marcel. I've still not seen Bertolt here in these shots. Although we saw Bertolt when... There he goes. Okay, he was behind him this whole time. Give us a chat. Come on. Talk. Talk. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, for that at least. I kind of like them not responding. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Huh! Okay. Zeke died with a smile on his face. The Colossi have stopped their march because Zeke's disconnected. Eren can no longer use the Founder's full power? Perhaps Ymir might still be able to, though, but Eren can't. I love this choice to have had it black and white, all apart from that kid. And the mother as well. That was amazing. Are they going to start falling? Eren's still moving. Okay, he still has control over his own Titan. And Ymir still has control over most of the ones here. Oh! Attack on Titan. Oh, way to go, Peak. We have the trigger. Oh, he's slowly turning to look back at you. Or, no, he's still just going, he's still just going. Oh, suicidal bastard, suicidal dumbass. Is it gonna be enough? There was shrapnel. Is the head coming off? The head's off! Oh my god! Oh my god. Is Eren in there, though? Again, oh, it's spawning a new body? Oh, no, it's just reattached. Oh, what? Yeah, trying to connect again. Okay. Oh my god, Reiner can physically grab it as well. It's not like metaphysical. Yep, he's done it before. He's done it before. Not quite on the same scale if we're doing the full nuke like he did at the ports, but he survived it before. Oh, no light in Mikas's eyes there. Sayonara, Eren. Oh my god, Historia's having a kid. Giving birth to the random farmhand. The father. Is there significance to Historia giving birth at that moment? The moment Eren dies? The moment Armin blows up? That was the last thing he ever said to you. But that was a lie. Zeke said that he hadn't heard any of that. Eren just made that up, just lied, unless it was information he gained from a past memory or a future memory, that's it. Oh. I'm glad Pete got to see your dad again. The almost gross look to the world right now post this explosion, the green and grey. Did they actually shoot him? She says with a smile. He's gotta be alright. Armin's colossal. Oh, he looks so good! Reiner. He's got to have survived it as well. Yep. And not even nape down this time. What the fuck is this thing? How are you gonna kill it? If it's like a worm and you cut it in half and it splits in two... What? What? Not... Eren? Maybe? Not Bertolt again. It's a colossal explosion. Oh! Because of the founder? How? Sure. Maybe. Maybe? Maybe. How could he turn into a colossal? He hasn't eaten Armin. Because he was fused with Zeke? Did he get some of his royal blood fused into him? How can he do this? Armin does have more experience as a colossal than he does. Oh, he's emitting a lot of steam. What is this gas? Is it just steam? Okay, okay. Cool, cool. Aww. You fucking hug that girl. What is all this steam? I'm really worried. Vapor. Doesn't smell like when Titans die. Oh! Gonna try and turn all the aliens into Titans? Can Eren scream? Would Falco's scream do it? Oh my god. No way. No way. What the fuck? Okay, Falco's scream wasn't enough to do it. Oh. Oh. Marco. Oh my god. Damn! Really? I was second guessing myself, thinking maybe they'll just be paralyzed without a beast's roar to activate it. But if they're just mindless pure titans now, they're just gonna... Oh my god, Mr. Leonhardt. Oh, not so mindless. Did Falco's roar when he was up there count? And now we're sending them all in to fight? That shot was brilliant. Oh my god, oh my god. And now they're all going after it? Oh, it summoned them. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Oh. Good line. Oh, that looks so good. That was 2D. Oh my god. Reiner. Oh. Oh no, yeah, I can see it in their faces, and that's his mum. Peek. Oh. Peek with the cart keeps biting things this episode. Oh, she got to reunite with her dad for moments before this happened. Was the headaches thing true? Oh, that's the cabin from the poster. Is it chopping wood outside? Is this Mikasa's like childhood home one? I don't think so, but it might be. No, I don't think it is actually. Oh no, it might be. I'm getting it confused with the one that the kidnappers took her to. Oh, it's a parallel of the fucking opening. Not knowing. Say that it was a long dream. Say it. Huh. This reminds me a lot of the Lost Girls OVA with Mikasa and like an alternate timeline thing. Remaining 4 years, yeah. Alternate version of how that scene went down. Still recording. Once I'm dead, throw this scarf away. Is this just a dream in her head, or is this some past thing, or he's trying to tell her? Oh, Falco flying overhead. Oh. Oh. At this point in the episode, again, skip ahead a minute for Code Geass spoilers. We are not getting a Zero Requiem. Eren is set in his ways. This was all true, what he said to them in the last episode. Puts it back on. It's in the mouth. Ooh. Okay. Oh, he's got the hardened, like, bricks on his knuckles again. Oh, Levi. And I love the parallel of Eren, episode 1, looking up at the monster, the colossal titan over the wall. And here, he's been that monster for a while, but now he is that monster. He is the colossal. Here. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's not going to stop to talk to him. Oh, and he opens his eyes just in time to see it happen. I love how quick that was, even slow-moing that moment. How easily the blade cuts through the hair first, then the neck, and the hair at the other side. And it's silent. The line from the dream, the long dream, oh! When he wakes up from the long dream and it bookends. Now, from Eren's perspective, it bookends back to him waking up under the tree at the start of episode 1 now, right? He's in a loop. Final chapter. Towards the tree on that hill. This is the final chapter. This is it. Attack on Titan's done. This is it. This is it. It seemed kind of crazy to me too. Let myself get carried away. Yeah, maybe? Okay. Really? Okay. So it was a... For those of you who haven't skipped the Code Geass spoiler bits, I'm not going to keep saying it every time I need to. And he could have made it easier for them if that was the case. Yeah. They finally get to see the stuff they wanted to see. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Also ripped out her tongue instead of cut it out. Visually, that sound in my head that viscerally feels more painful than cutting the tongue out, ripping it out. That's why we haven't heard any dialogue from her. Duh. Oh, I'm an idiot. Forgot about that. Now they're older. Paths. Keep moving forward. Huh. Yeah, we lost Connie and Jean. And Gabi. Huh? Oh! No. He directed Dinah past Bertolt instead of... Because Shifter, that's what Pure Titan should go for, but he used the Founder in the past to direct it to his mother so that it wouldn't eat Bertolt. Because he needed Bertolt for the future, but also to kill his mother to kickstart this whole... Well, kind of kickstart it, didn't kickstart it, it's always happened, it's always... When did it start? Is that your Jean impression? What? For at least 10 years? Dang. Everyone he killed in the rumbling. It's an ocean of blood. And the bodies as well. Sorry, 8%? 80%! 80% of the population of the planet. people, plants, and animals. 80%! Oh my god. I tested it. It always plays out the same way. He tested it. Is Eren actively conscious of the loop? As much as it is a loop, but it's... What the fuck? 80%! Pixis famously said before that there'll be conflict until there's only one person left on the face of the planet. You're free. Earliest memory? Or one of his dad's memories. Sasha and Hanji. Oh, is that meant to be their hair? Oh, and teeth. Fuck. No, that can't be it. The shell? Is it the fucking shell that was cupped in his hands from when they got to the sea, from talking to Annie, from the flash forward at the end of season 3? It's the shell, yeah. The idea of an unoccupied world beyond, as he said, Eren said last episode, he was disappointed to find out there was humanity beyond the walls. And Armin's taking the blame for giving him that idea. Arigato, Eren. Thanks, Eren, is what Mikasa said in season 2's finale. We did this, sharing the blame with him. You don't have to suffer the weight of this alone. In hell, assuming it exists. 80%! And now... Cut to the reverse shot. Armin's got to have the markings on his face as well. No, as well. Okay, well, I was thinking that, and they're both monsters. But okay, still just on Eren's. Okay. And it's... Whoa. Oh! That's when this interaction happened. I was thinking, because how they were saying it in terms of tenses, I mean, Eren's saying that everything happens at once for him anyway, and tenses are out the window. But yeah, they were saying that these things were yet to come. So from this is freedom, is this the view we've been waiting for, right, Armin? In that moment, there was also all of that in the infinite instant of the paths. Armin had this whole conversation before any of this fight happened. He knew Hanji was going to die. Again, Armin's voice actor is smashing it this episode. Got your memories back to the time. Okay, okay. You wiped them. You wiped his memory off that interaction. Okay. Oh! Erase the power of Titans from the world. Conscientious dumbass. Not suicidal, conscientious now. Yeah, all pure Titans are human again then. No one can shift anymore? Suicidal maniac. Best girl. This is an episode I will need to rewatch because I have missed a ton. There was so much in that conversation. There was so much. Oh. Did he just die? Is Levi passed? Or is he just seeing them? Levi survives. Don't close them eyes. You made it. Yeah. Yeah. And the symbol of the scouts fades away. That's what the shot is! I was thinking, a friend of mine got me this shirt. Oh, Sasha? That's what I wanted! That's what I wanted! That's what this panel is! I was saying when he got me this that I don't know what this is from yet, that it's gotta be in the final stretch. In the background. Good for you, Karina. I'll be going now? Do you believe that we can scale the wall? Do you believe that we... That cabin, right? The cabin from your dream is where you're gonna bury him. Bury the head. Under the tree! So much better. I'll be waiting for you. The music's throwing me off. Under the tree! The ED from the last episode. I'll be waiting for you. Let me hold you under the tree. Holding the head. Power Titans has gone to... Can you prove it right here, right now? Yeah, because spinal fluid would just evaporate. If anyone has a syringe, we can take the spinal fluid and let it evaporate, right? Armin. So shoot me? Peeking into my head. Is that what all the headaches were? 80%. What was that? Those flashes meant to mean? What were those flashes meant to mean? I don't get that. A version of the story where she didn't jump in the way, but she did. So this all still happened. It's not like that I don't get what that moment means. Historia's kid. Brown eyes. Candles. Cake. I've had a bit of a time skip, though. They're not a baby. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Hitch. Family. Sasha's family. Flegel! That was his name. It was Flegel and the two news reporters. It took me too long to call upon it. Hmm. Hmm. World without Titans. Peak. Clean-shaven Reiner. Connie's hair is growing a bit longer. Sean's combing out his. It even smells good. I'll repeat what I said before. How many times have you said that to Reiner? Yeah, they're all gonna pass their previous expiration date. Curse of Ymir. Oh. Yeah. Oh, Levi. Oh. Anya Capone. And Yelena. Yeah. Gabi and Falco. Planting a tree together, a new tree. Birds. Freedom. Attack on Titan. Returning to parody. A lone bird alongside them. Under the tree. No walls anymore around Shigashina. Look at that view. Made a headstone for him. Damn. So many more varieties and colors of flowers here than there were before. Yeah. And he's back in the loop. There's not a loop, but it's a loop, but it's not. Like how it's not time travel. It's not a loop. Just in her head? Maybe literally? I recognize the male voice there. This is Linked Horizon. Okay! Oh, we're still getting... Okay, and they all visit his grave. Okay. And the seasons change. We're getting a time lapse of this tree and everything around it. This music is much more upbeat than I was expecting. Okay, probably sped up time lapse. cars. Mikasa growing old. The others, families coming back to visit. Is it Jean that's with her there? Maybe. It's reminiscent of the previous songs. Mikasa dies as well. The body with all the flowers around, still wearing the scarf. Oh my god. Oh my god! But the tree continues to grow, plains, society thrives, skyscrapers. And this tree remains. Whoa! Conflict continues. Still war, everything's still. What the fuck? This feels a little out of pocket, but I'm enjoying it. My headstone almost swallowed up by the tree, the bullet casings. It's not an optimistic war is over, the end of violence. It is. It'll continue. Is that a fucking nuclear missile? Is that a rain of missiles upon Parody Island? And that's where it ends? Oh, we're still going. Okay, I'm at the last shot of Attack on Titan. It better not be missiles raining down upon a technologically advanced parody. But someone exploring in the wilderness, in the post-apocalypse, maybe, in the wilderness. A boy and their dog. Oh, is the tree fucking... No, you do not repeat this shit on me! It's the tree from the beginning. From the Ymir flashback. Don't... The end? The end? That screen with no music. The end, front and center. My heart is fucking pounding. It's the tree. It's the Ymir tree. It's the tree. It's the... I'll be waiting for you under the tree. Does it repeat again? And again and again and again and again for all the repeating it does within Eren's existence as the founder, past, present... Not even the founder, just the attack. All that shit of the past, present, and future all being one, and everything he said with Armin, again, half of which I probably missed, but now okay, violence repeating. This is why we need to keep the kids out of the forest. But war, humans are humans, we're fucked either way, you know? History repeats itself, violence-wise. But repeating itself tree-wise, repeating itself... Here's a kid who was running through the woods with a dog this time, rather than being hunted. Although they might be being chased, we don't know. Going into this tree. Are they going to become the new Ymir? And the whole thing repeats? I didn't want to like scroll back through this episode and like pick it apart. I think I'm gonna, you know what I might, I'm just thinking out loud and just spitballing here. You know what I genuinely might do? I might talk for a bit here at the end, edit and upload this video, and then in like a week's time react to it again. Just the whole episode again. In an attempt to catch things I missed, but you know, over the space of a week, and in the course of editing, I'll catch things that I missed anyway, so it won't be that interesting. It'll just be a way for me to format my thoughts alongside the episode, I guess, so I might as well just scroll back through on the timeline. Also, again, well done Crunchyroll for... You had those issues with streaming it, with everyone trying to stream it at once. But it only took half an hour. It was only half an hour of issues until I was able to watch it. I'm sure some people have had longer dealing with those issues, but yeah. Well, ultimately, well done on that. Bigger well done to Mappa, of course. This was brilliant. I am blown away by the animation. I kind of want to. I thought about it. There's a few like small, properly independent theaters in Bristol, and I had considered contacting one of them to like book out a big cinema screen to stream this and watch this on the finale, the final episode, as it is basically a movie. Which I still might do after it comes out on DVD or Blu-ray, and I get a physical copy. I might go and go, hey, can I watch this movie here? I considered doing that to be able to get it on the big screen, get the big speakers, but I don't know what the recording quality would have been like because, you know, having the sound playing in my voice rather than just the audio in my ears, you know, it'd mess with stuff. Right. Okay. The time is currently 2:12 in the morning. I do see I have a message from one of my housemates. I'm gonna dial the volume down now and do a bit less shouting as I try and structure my thoughts. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. There were bits that I need to rewatch, reread the subtitles to fully catch and fully get my head around. There's quite a few bits that I need to get my head around, but specifically towards the ending, I can see why people don't like it. Why people don't like the ending. I don't know how much of this, if this included the epilogue stuff, if this included new stuff beyond the end. I feel like, again, having not read it, I feel, should I check the Colossal Edition? Yeah, let's do that. I'm curious how closely this sticks to it, what the sort of bonus panels, bonus page Isayama released after the fact and stuff. Basically, okay, we're going to flip through because this was the final volume, this was the release. Through what way free. I'll have a great time going through this, checking out all the different titans and all that, of course, and going through the episode to do so. Armin and Zeke talking in the paths. The source of all life hallucinogenia thing turns all the Eldians present to titans. You know, they added some stuff. I can tell already just skimming through, like Levi on Yankapone and Yelena helping like refugees and stuff. That doesn't seem to be included here. It looks like instead, Gabi and Falco, yeah, they just get this a panel of them together here instead of that little montage. So that's the sort of like embellishment and stuff I expect from the anime, the add and tweak and things. And again, they do that all with notes and permission from Isayama. They don't just go and disregard what he's done. Mikasa and the bird. Thank you for wrapping the scarf around me, Eren. And then there's the panels of what we saw. Sasageyo building up and cars. I'll put them on screen rather than, you know, why not? Less editing work. Visiting the grave. Sasageyo building up and cars. Flowers at the grave. Because of passing. You know, rocket launchers and all that. Skyscrapers. The anime seemed to take the technology a good bit further than what that's showing, but then collapsed buildings. No, and then it's still the tree at the end with that this kid and his dog approaching it. And then the last few pages are all the sort of goofy AU stuff that's included in the Colossal editions. Okay. So yeah, it is, with the usual anime adaptation changes, a one-to-one. It's not an anime-only ending. Cool. I'm glad they didn't do that. I'd rather have seen this end the way that Isayama had intended, with, again, notes and tweaks and stuff from him. As they went, of course. Wow, okay. I won't do a follow-up video rewatching the episode again. I will, however, do a follow-up in the next couple days. As of me recording this, it might take a bit longer to edit if I'm gonna try and make something good out of it. I don't know. I might just word vomit it though at the camera and just upload that. Specifically, the discussion in the paths that Armin and Eren had at the very beginning of these specials. Of everything that was going to happen. But then he took Armin's memory of that discussion and gave it back to him after he died. And seemingly had similar little interactions with some other characters, but not all. Again, Peak being like, I wish I got to talk to him. I can't wait to watch back my reaction. There were bits where I started to tear up, but I wasn't bawling at any point like I was with Hanji passing, let's say, in the previous episode. Some action bits were great. I definitely shouted a good bit. I look forward to watching it back and seeing myself, how it affected me. But right now, speaking from my perspective in the moment, yeah, I like the ending. I like it. There are bits that I would have liked to get more into, could have had a bit more setup. The hallucinogenia worm thing, after the head was cut off the Titan, coming out to try and reattach the head. Okay. And then sort of holding it back and trying to stopping it from doing so. And then Armin nuking it, but then it's sort of being free roaming and just existing by itself. And it goes over here and it releases the steam to turn them into Titans, and it transforms them without shouting or screaming, and then leads them to go and try and attack Eren, to attack Armin to protect Eren so it can reconnect. It tried to connect to Eren again, and the Titan Shifters got in the way, so it went over there, made itself an army of Titans to fight the Titan Shifters while it tried to get back to Eren. I followed that. I understand what it did. How it did, not so much. It is much bigger than we've seen it before. Lengthwise, maybe not. I mean, it was quite large coming out of Eren's head after in that instant where Zeke caught it. I have questions on the hallucinogenia, the origin of life, creature, the devil of all Earth, as well. I guess I have questions about that. But those are questions that I think are meant to be left up in the air, things that we are meant to still ponder. That is the mystery. That is the mechanic of Titans, that thing. Which we understand the workings of, we understand how Titans work, but not... You know, we can drive the car, we don't necessarily understand how to make the petrol. I get that. Fully. We have questions, and we're meant to have questions about that. I would have liked to have slightly less questions about it, but the intent was for us to be confused by that thing and success, I assume. I assume that was the intent anyway. I will need to rewatch/read Historia's monologue at the end there, as I was much more on the visuals than the subtitles there. Although I specifically called out Armin's voice actor, as he was kind of the protagonist of this episode, Armin. Did a great job, but everyone did. I was so in it. There's a few lines that I look forward to hearing the dub versions of, but I thought the cast did great. The animators did great. Everyone did great on this. This came out fantastic. When Mappa first took over, we had that first episode, and there was a lot of... I myself, you can go back and watch it, raised an eyebrow at some of the CG. And now in this episode, what I wanted. As I said at the start when I first sat down to record this, I want to see, this is it. This is everything we've built. This is the apex of what we can do. This is going out on the highest high we can. And technically, they fucking blew me blew me away. Sorry, I'm tired. It was fantastic. Again, I legitimately cannot tell. I'm not going to jump back to it. I'm still just on that end. I cannot tell. I could not tell, and I probably won't be able to tell what elements were CG, what elements were 2D. A lot of them were so well done, so well integrated into shots together. Fucking A, man. This is well worth the wait for it to come out this good. Right. I will need time to digest this more, think over things a bit more. Eren's plan, specifically, my read on it at the moment is he was and will be so overwhelmed by being on rails because of knowing what will be and setting up what will be, because he himself has the loop situation Eren's in. And seemingly, again, having done multiple iterations of this and being aware of it, I'm a little shaky on that, but it seems to be what they were saying. That he's at least aware of it because of in these moments after season 3, anyway. That he's always present in what's going on, I guess. It's hard to phrase, it's hard to put into words. But from his discussion with Armin, specifically the bit when they're showing us kids sat by the river again, saying, oh, he did this so they could stop him. It would make you the most respected individuals in the world. Okay, never mind. Actually, no. Reading that while looking at this on screen, I like, because it's such a childishly naive thought that would work. And from their discussions, the rest of the cast's discussion on the boat, it didn't quite go that way. I think it's Peak says it, or someone says it. Historia's monologue actually says it, I think. It's when they stood at the harbour side. This isn't the life he wished for us. But whether he wished it for us or not, it is the life he passed on to us. Yeah. The childishly naive part of Eren is like, oh, then you'll all be heroes for having defeated me, and everyone will get along great. The remaining 20% of the population of the planet will get along great after you've killed me. Put all your hate upon me. I'd been wondering if Eren's plan was going to take that turn. And it did. But I'm glad then after that, he's still talking with Armin. It's like, yeah. And again, I need to go back and watch this whole interaction. They go see the places, they talk about Mikasa. Armin jokes about it, and Eren breaks down over it. But it's the 80% and the blood ocean. And then when I realize it's those are the footprints as well. It's just the footprints. It's the ridges of the footprints that are visible above the surface there. It's so well done. It's such a striking visual. Yikes. It's left me with a lot to think about. I could continue to sort of talk and ramble. I'm going to force myself to stop, and again, I will do a follow-up video trying to anyway, get my thoughts straight on this. As I said, there'll be that. I want to do some stuff talking about Attack Junior High. I'm talking about the Attack Junior High manga as well, separately from the anime, because the anime is brilliant. But reading the manga is quite fun and interesting as well. I want to do a video on Garrison Girl. I don't know. I think it's one of the lesser known pieces of media from Attack on Titan. It's a light novel. And it's maybe one of my favorite just straight up books that I own. Novels, light novels. For how it ties into the story, it's a very interesting read. There's some wrinkles that I've had questions about lore-wise. But ostensibly, this book fits pretty seamlessly into the canon. So if you don't know this story, one, I'd suggest go reading it yourself. But two, I want to do a video talking about it because this is a lot of fun. I really like this book. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of Attack on Titan. There will be more Attack on Titan content coming in the channel in the coming months. But now, with this show done, My Hero is currently on pause. There's no new season out at the moment. The next show that I'm going to react to on this channel, I've got two ideas. And let me know in the comments, and I'm curious which one people will want to see more. Either. I'm going to watch them both. It's just which one do I react to. I'm either going to watch Fiona and Cake, the Adventure Time spin-off sequel, or the live-action One Piece. I want to watch both of them, and I've held off on watching them until Attack on Titan ends, so that I could start them as a new series. I might well do both, but let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in seeing reactions to those. I've watched all of Adventure Time. I haven't seen anything from One Piece though, so there'll be very different sorts of videos. I genuinely can't wait to rewatch this episode, but it is 2:30 in the morning. I need to tap out. I have work tomorrow. I have been Jack of all trades. Thank you so much for coming on this adventure with me. I have loved this journey of Attack on Titan. I need to format and face my thoughts on the finale. There's some wrinkles. Overall, really enjoyed it. There's some bumps and wrinkles that I want to smooth out and figure out my thoughts on. But as a whole package, this episode was fan-fucking-tastic. But again, I will be curious to see the wider reaction to it. Currently, just looking on Crunchyroll, it's got 5.6k thumbs up and 61 thumbs down. That is a pretty good like to dislike ratio. But I'll see. I'm looking forward to seeing other people's reactions to this on YouTube, of course. Blind Wave when they get here. The normies are go-to as well. They're always fun to check out, the sub and dub crew. Semblance of Sanity as well. Massive congratulations to Caleb for getting engaged recently. I just saw that video. That popped up a couple days ago. Wow. They're definitely not going to see this video, but good for them, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm stalling. I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching. End this video because the Attack on Titan is going to be over if I do. Fuck. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you later, Eren.